It's time to talk about faith and reproductive justice. I love my job. I get to talk about sex and politics and religion. How great is that? So how is it that I can be both pro-faith and pro-choice? Well, I'm glad you asked. For a long time now, the public debate around reproductive health care in this country has been dominated by some people who want a monopoly on religion. It's time to tell the truth that most Americans, both people of faith and people of no faith, want families and individuals to have access to contraception, comprehensive sexuality education, and reproductive health care, including abortion, safe and legal abortion, should they need it. Not everyone agrees on pregnancy and parenting, and that's okay. We cherish our freedom of belief and freedom of religion in this country, right? Disagreement is not the problem. The problem is when one group wants to impose their religious views on everyone. When that happens, individuals lose the ability to make personal healthcare decisions according to their values and their conscience and in relationship to the God of their understanding. So we think it's time to talk about respect. Respect for different opinions and respect for each person's right to make decisions according to their own beliefs. So here's a little tutorial on lobbying from a faith perspective. Scenario number 1. Your elected official supports reproductive health, rights, and justice. Hooray! Try to resist the impulse to leap across their desk to give them a hug. Please thank them for their support and let them know that you're a person of faith who shares their views. Lawmakers who support reproductive health, rights, and justice tell us over and over again how important it is to hear from people of faith who stand for reproductive justice, because of course they hear so much from the other side. Ask them what you can do in your community, in their district, to help support these rights and further the cause of reproductive justice. Scenario number 2. Your elected official does not support reproductive health, rights, and justice. Be respectful. Don't sigh or roll your eyes. You would never do that. Let them know that you are a person of faith who believes that no one religious view should be imposed on everyone. Share your hope that if they truly want to reduce the number of abortions in our state, that they will give their robust support to proven strategies that reduce the need, like access to reproductive health care, contraception, and comprehensive sexuality education. In addition, we hope they will support legislation like the Women's Economic Security Act that help women have the financial security to be better parents. Make sure they know you believe that they can't have it both ways. If they don't support reproductive health care, they must support programs that help women and families who are struggling to make ends meet. Okay, so here's your homework. Did I mention there would be homework? What's your story? Why are you, as a person of faith, willing to give up an afternoon and come to the Capitol complex to meet with your elected representatives to talk about reproductive justice? If you have a story about your own abortion or a story about someone you love, please learn to tell that story without shame or fear. You don't have to give a lot of details, but the more we can tell our own stories without shame, the more we give dignity to women who are making difficult decisions in hard circumstances. My life as a mom, as a wife, as a clergy person, is better because I had an abortion 30 years ago. I was not ready to be a parent then. But today, well, most days, I'm the kind of parent that God calls me to be. Now that's my story. You have your own story, some reason that you care about this. Write it, practice it, tell it to a friend, keep it brief, 30, 40 seconds tops. You can do that. We can do that. Women who are making difficult choices need us to do that. I believe that over the course of history, religion has done great damage when it comes to sexuality and women's rights. And because of that, religion must play a great role in the healing process. It's time to change the way we talk about religion and abortion, religion sexuality, religion, and justice. I hope you'll enjoy lobbying your representatives, and I hope they'll learn something from you too. Bright blessings of courage and peace to each and every one.